Redskin Report. I'm Lena.
And I'm Chase. There's a lot of news, so let's get right to it. Alright, students that plan on missing school on Friday, November 19th may want to think again. If you go deer hunting on Friday, you may not attend Carnival on the 20th. The attendance policy states that for the weekend activities, students must be in attendance for the entire day or the last day before the event in order to participate in it. Although if you are a spectator, you have to be at school a majority of the day. If you have any questions, please look in your planners on page 19. But if you want to be excused, you got to bring your permit, your gun, and your big old buck. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Also, this Friday, the Illinois Attorney General's Office, in cooperation with the State Police and Union County Sheriff's Office, will be presenting a cyberbullying assembly for all students. Also, many of you already know this, but there will be no school Thursday in honor of Veterans Day. Also, the Marching Redskins will be performing in the Veterans Day Parade in Anna, so go out and cheer them on.
Alright, Beta Club is hosting a canned food drive. If you want any more info, just go to Miss Nashberry.
And just a heads up, midterms will be coming out on the 19th. We're almost halfway through the school year.
Yeah! Wow! Alright, there will be an FBLA meeting on Monday in Miss Scott's room. If you have not yet paid for your FBLA t-shirts, you need to do so. Alright, students in Miss Nashberry's class are continuing to try to create some action regarding the levee crisis. They recently viewed footage of several ditches that are 20 feet deep, created from seep water, and are working their way toward the levees. If they reach the levees, they will eat a hole through the levees. Ms. Nashberry has heard through Senator Dick Durbin's office that the Levees Summit meeting, which was originally stated by Representative Costello's office to be scheduled for November, is now being pushed back to December. Therefore, the students in Government and U.S. History 1 classes are creating a commercial which a Southern Illinois newspaper will air on their website. The commercial will stress how time is running out and the necessity of fixing the levees. Students hope that the local TV stations will also pick up the commercial and air it. Yesterday, students also wrote letters to Oprah asking her for help on the levee crisis and stated that if they knew someone who could help them, it'd be Oprah. We will continue to update you on this unfolding story.
Now on to some entertainment news. Katherine Jackson denies that she has any involvement in the release of a new song being released by the late Michael Jackson. The track, titled Opus None, is exactly 12 minutes long and hit the internet Saturday. The track is said to be a gift from fans to the Prince of Pop. In fact, several new unreleased tracks from the late pop sensation are due to hit the public this month, but the validity of the tracks are being tested by the rest of the Jackson family. According to sources, Jackson's children claim that the voice in the tracks is not their father. No more information on the tracks or the validity of the voices have been disclosed at this time, but you can pick up the CD with unreleased tracks titled Michael on December 14th.
And now on to some funny news. Well, you may not want to do what this kid did if you ever break into someone's house. Investigators say it wasn't difficult to find a teenager who broke into a Florida Keys home because he left a computer in the home logged onto his MySpace account. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office reported that an 18-year-old was charged with burglary, theft, and possession of burglary tools after Sunday night's break-in. Deputies said a caretaker for the Sugarloaf Key home reported the burglary. Deputies said they found empty soda and food containers and some marijuana on a coffee table. They later found the teenager who said he broke into the home to get out of the unseasonably cold weather. And now let's kick it over to Big Tuna with the sports.
Hello, I'm Big Tuna. You may recall me speaking of Cliff Lee last week, blowing it in the World Series. Well, apparently the Yankees didn't care. They called his agents and offered him a contract. His agents have yet to respond. Also, the Patriots are ranked number 1 in the NFL with a record of 6-1. Go Patriots! Over to Levi with weather.
Thank you, Nolan. All right. Wednesday, we'll have a high of 74 and a low of 43. Thursday, we'll have a high of 74 and a low of 45. Friday, we'll have a high of 73 and a low of 46. And it'll be getting a little cloudy then. Then going into the weekend, it'll be getting a little colder outside, and we'll probably have some mild rain. It'll be a high of 58 and a low of 48. Sunday, the rain will cease and it will get a little cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 36. Monday, it'll start raining again with a high of 52 and a low of 38. And Tuesday, we'll have a high of 52 and a low of 38. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Levi. And now for the last story of the day.
Is it possible that we made way too big of a deal out of Charlie Sheen's hotel shenanigans last month? He thinks so. He tells Extra, if a guy has one bad night, everybody goes insane and panics. I'm not panicking. All he's concerned with right now is taping new episodes of 2.5 Men, he says. Just finished a show, back to work. Everything's good, everything's good. It sounds like Charlie is admitting that his chaos started over the loss of a $150,000 watch. Because he also says, the way I look at it, if you have expensive taste, you gotta be prepared for expensive loss. Wow, talk about a wild thing, Lena.
Remember, for any upcoming school events, you can get on the school's website at ShawneeDistrict84.com.
Thanks for watching and have a great day. And remember, if there's a will, there's a way. And if there's a way, then well, you shouldn't complain. For the Redskin Report, I'm Chase.
And I'm Lena.
Good day.